Thank you for joining us today at the LDRS Creative YouTube tutorial channel, where we hope to inspire. Good morning, this is Tammy Louise from Handmade by TLC. I have a clean and simple die project today to show you with LDRS Creative. Some of the new products in the lines that are available just came out in CHA, and I wanted to show you some of them. The Gilded Oval, or the Gilded Embossing Folder set comes with two. One of them has a beautiful oval on the inside. This is the first thing that I want to use. I'm going to use some Recollections paper that's very shiny. It's got a nice sheen to it. Run it through with the front only embossing. And I think that's just beautiful. It comes out absolutely phenomenal. And then the second product that I wanted to show you was the Gilded Oval Die set. One of my designs. And I used the center section, the little ornamental die cut with some Michelle R. design paper. Name of it is Easter Greetings. I cut 3 of this ornamental die design. One of them is used for the bottom section of the bow in the center of the project, and the other 2 are folded in half, rolled in my fingers. The 2 tips are glued together, and then with each of them I put the tips that I had glued together again. I wish that had recorded so I could show you how to do that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me regarding that. And I'll be happy to explain it to you. This other section, I used a Creative Basics brand new die product. It's called Basic Pierced Ovals. The second or third oval in from the outside coordinates perfectly with the oval size that is in the embossing folder. So these 2 products and many more products that are available with LDRS Creative are going to be coordinated intentionally. I wanted a little bit of design, a little bit of fanciness to this card, but not a great deal. I didn't want to add a bunch of flowers. I just wanted a little bit of a stitched mark, and it worked perfectly. I distressed it with some Spun Sugar Ranger Distress ink, and I popped it up in the center of the card. It was very easy, very simple to do. And I am gluing down the gilded ornamental die cut onto the bottom in the center of the oval. And then I'm going to put the bow portion that I created right in the center of that. That creates a perfect little bow, and it's more of a lacy look. It's just very gilded looking. It's a beautiful die. There's so many different uses for this die. I have used it in so many projects. It's versatile, very versatile, and it's coordinated with the Gilded Embossing Folder. It's the same design, so they work beautifully together. I hot glued a little button. It comes from a bag of buttons I think I bought for $2 or $3 at a garage sale. It was perfect pale pink for this project, right into the center. And I also used the Creative Basics basic stitched flag die. It's the smallest in the set. It comes in a set of 6. I used the smallest one, and I used the cover photo for the design paper because the designs are smaller on the cover photo of the paper pack. I surprise myself sometimes even what I find in my stash to use, but it came out beautiful. Everything stayed coordinated. It stayed very pale and pretty for spring. I distressed the edges of them as well so that it would coordinate a little bit better. And I stamped with a brand new sentiment line from LDRS Creative, one of the new CHA releases. It's called You, and there's a beautiful sentiment in it that says Miss You. This is the stamp that I used with Rich Cocoa Memento ink. The one thing that I appreciate with these sentiment sets is you'll find it has a ton of different sentiments in it, but they all coordinate with the dies. There's never going to be where you don't find a sentiment that matches the size of the die that you have that you're working with. So it's a perfect set. This happens to be a set of 11 stamps, and I could have used 4 of them in this little tiny flag die. So that's a lot of opportunity to say what you want to say with each individual project. So I was really happy with it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I rolled the edges of the flag with a paintbrush, and that project was done. I certainly hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Have a great day. We hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. For information on these and more products available at the LDRS Creative Store, visit us on Facebook and our website at www.ldrscreative.com.